So, it's Monday, 4th of June, as it says down there. I did not have work today. It was magical. I had the day off. I slept in till 20 to 1 in the afternoon, which I have not done in a very, very long time, and it was wonderful. And it was so amazingly nice. Me and Becky are currently going through. No, I started that sentence wrong because it sounds like I was going to say something really bad. No, we're going through tidying up the flat and moving furniture around. You know that usual. Christ, we need to change something up here. Like we need to move all the stuff around. So we're moving all the furniture around and tidying up, and it looks absolutely awesome right now. As you can tell, I'm not actually hers because I'm at my parents' house. Exploiting the free internet as I do. We had a Risborough festival thingy for the Jubilee. I'm not 100% sure when the Jubilee thing is. There's loads of stuff on the news every now and again, like the Queen is somewhere doing something, and I'm sat there going, am I meant to be watching this because this looks important? The Queen is somewhere and she's dressed in casual wear, ish. I mean, she's not like in trackies or anything, but I'm just like, should everyone be watching this? Is this something we're supposed to like watch legally? But no, apparently it wasn't. It was just her going on that boat thing. That was yesterday or the day before. I don't know, but it happened at some point before now. But today there was a street party in my hometown, and it was really nice to see everyone out there. Like I keep forgetting there's more than 12 people in my hometown when something like this happens. I was talking to Becky about it, and we were amazed that, like, as much as we dislike Risborough for various personal and geographical reasons, but it's also really good because of the community spirit that our town has, that if there's an event on, even though if it's for like the most pointless thing ever, we will do everything possible to make it amazing. Like, say for example, on Sunday we had Rizfest, which is just basically everyone goes up to the top school because there's a school on top of the hill, the Risborough Upper School, and they had a massive festival there where live bands played and there was bars and gazebos and stuff. Like the pub I work at had a bar up there where all our bar stuff was up there, minus me because I'm the rubbish employee, so I sit and do cleaning at the pub because someone has to run the pub when people are out doing other things. And so we had that, and it was like an amazing day, and everyone got really drunk, and it was awesome. Even my parents went up there because my boss came down and she was like, "Oh, I just chatted to your parents," and I was like, What?" And yeah, so they got really drunk, and we had like this amazing thing, and it was the same today where everyone was out and everyone was wearing British flag stuff, and there was a massive street party that went all the way the length of the high street pretty much, and there were people selling cakes, and there was a guy in a megaphone trying so hard to keep everyone like pumped up even though there was a really obvious rain cloud coming in. I went down there and I got 2 hot dogs, but they weren't hot dogs, they were just like the sausages in a bun. And I say that because I get annoyed when places sell hot dogs and they call them hot dogs and they're not frankfurters, they're just sausages in a roll. Because I'm, unfortunately, quite with the Americans on this, that a hot dog is a frankfurter in a roll. A sausage in a roll is a sausage roll, or a roll with sausage in it. Because obviously if it's a sausage roll, you'll get all confused. And especially being in Lincolnshire sometimes, everyone gets offended when you say sausage rolls, not Lincolnshire sausage rolls, because it's the only thing that Lincoln does besides that and make cathedrals. But yeah, got these 2 sausage rolls, they were immense. And then these 2 cupcakes, which weren't so great. And I mean, I paid more than what I needed to because it was, I paid more than what I felt I should pay for. They were like 50p each, but they were quite large cupcakes. But I mean, Becky makes cupcakes. She makes really, really good ones, and it was just a bit of a step down, really. So yeah, then we got to cleaning, and then just now, well, not just now, about an hour ago, I got back from seeing Men in Black 3 at the cinema, and it was awesome. It was really good to watch. I mean, I had a break partway through where I had to go and get a drink, and there was a massive queue, and I missed a really significant bit of the film. So I'm going to have to go back and watch it again, unfortunately. But it was awesome. The bad guy is just, oh my god, I couldn't take him seriously because he's played by Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, and his New Zealand accent comes through every now and again. But with his mouth and the way that he talks, he was perfectly cast for the role. But it was the New Zealand accent that kept coming through, and I just kept sort of breaking up a bit because I couldn't take him that seriously. But it's worth a watch, so go see it. It's on all of your local cinemas, I imagine, except that one, you know, the one with the weird lady. I just made that up. Yeah, final thing that I want to talk about, well, no, there's 2 more things. First thing I want to talk about is my laptop's doing my head in, so I'm going to have to like wipe a whole load of information off it, and I'm really looking forward to doing that actually, because my laptop's running really slowly, and I'm not going to let something that I paid money for be this bad, so when it's my own fault that it's on, because I have the entire collection of Friends on my laptop, and that's taking up a load of memory, so I'm going to drain that, but I just realised this point doesn't really have much relevance or standing, so I'm just going to stop talking about the final thing. The final thing that I want to talk about is I just sat and watched Sophie's most recent video, 306, and I thought it was so out of order what those girls said. Well, what that one girl said, who will be known as Queen of the Bitches if I ever see her again. If you see her, point her out, because I'll be like, you are Queen of the Bitches. Queen of the Bitches. And yeah, that was just so unbelievably harsh and out of order. Like, why would you say that to someone that you've never met before, who looks like a nice person as well? Like, Sophie doesn't even look... You don't look like a horrible person, so it's like, why would you even say that? With that slight story of the girl that wants to become a stripper giving Sophie abuse, that's basically the end of my video today. Oh, it's quite long, isn't it? Yeah, so I shall leave you to your own devices. Sorry about the random dates and times of these uploads and my frantic hand gesturing in this video. But yeah, I'm rambling, so I will see you tomorrow. Toodle pip, bye.